guys, it's Jess from Paisley Books, and today I'm here with a part 1 of 2 videos, and that is my favorite good guy romances and my favorite bad guy romances. In this video, I have my favorite good guy romances. So we all know the bad boy is something that everyone loves to read about in romances, and I mean, I'm not gonna deny, I like those kind of romances, but then I'm like, what about the really good guy that is just so cute and sweet, and you're just like, can I have him for myself, please? There are not enough good guy romances because, of course, like, people are all over the bad boy romance, but you're like, in real life, do you really want a guy who treats you like crap and then like turns around and is super sweet to you, but then like could treat you like crap again? No. You want the really cute, adorable man, and these are all books with adorable men. I'll go ahead and get to the books. So the first one I have for you is Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover, and all of you who read this are probably sighing with me over Ridge. Ridge is actually a deaf musician, and he helps take in Sydney. I think her name's Sydney. It is. I remember Colleen Hoover names. Like, that's the only character names I remember. But she, at the beginning of the book, starts out with her walking in on her boyfriend with her best friend. And so she's like, well, crap, I need to find a new place to live. I'm living with my boyfriend, and I don't want to anymore, and I can't move in with my best friend because, like, that relationship is over. So she ends up moving in with Ridge because he lives across, like, the apartment complex from her, and she's seen him playing the guitar, and she doesn't know that he's deaf. And so she actually ends up helping him make music, but they can't be in a relationship because of something in Ridge's life, because he's too good of a guy to just be with her. And you're annoyed, but you're just like, Ridge, why do you have to be the good guy? Like, why do you have to be the good guy? You're just like, can you just be selfish for once, please, and go after what you want? So good. If you guys have read this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is one of my favorite Colleen Hoover books, After It Ends With Us, so definitely recommend this if you want a good guy as a guy in a romance. The next one is Be My Hero by Linda Cage. This is Pick's story, and you get to see Pick, I think, in book 1. Because this is actually the cousin of the girl in book 1. And she is pregnant, not with Pick's kid, and she is single, and the moment he sees her, so there's kind of like a little bit of, not paranormal, but like, what's the word? They see like a psychic, and like, he sees his future, and that's how the beginning starts out. And it's like kind of made to be like real life. Like, that's a true and happen, I don't know. But it's mostly realistic fiction. And what happens is Pick is immediately drawn to her and wants to take care of her. This girl, Eva, I think her name's Eva. And he takes care of her, and he, though, is in a relationship with someone else that he's taking care of, and her kid he's taking care of, and he's just the man who has to take care of everyone. He's the hero of the story. He literally has to be everyone's hero, and you're kind of frustrated with him, just like Ridge, of Maybe Someday, of stop being so selfless and be selfish for once, because you need to be happy for yourself. But he feels this duty to everybody in his life, and so he really likes Eva, but he has this other relationship that he is taking care of, and this girl, I think, is his best friend. I don't want to ruin anything, but he feels obligated to take care of her, but he wants to take care of Eva, and he's just like the quintessential good guy. I love him. If you want a man who is just like there for everybody, pick up Be My Hero. It is book 3 of the series, but I think you can probably read this as a standalone. You won't miss too much, but it's best to read the other books first. The next 2 are by the same author, but the first one is Most of All You by Mia Sheridan. This one is a really hard book to read because both characters have really damaged past. Now, I don't remember the girl's past, but she's working in a strip club, and this guy comes in, and he was kidnapped as a child, abused by his kidnappers, and he was just recently released, like 10 years later they found him, and he goes to this club and tries to hire someone to teach him how to be intimate because touching anybody freaks him out because of what happened to him. And he's like, I need to be able to physically touch someone, hug them, in order to even have a relationship with someone. And so she is like, is this a joke? No, but they are just 2 damaged people that find comfort in each other and really heal each other. And so he is just he's a good guy. He went through so much damage and trauma, but he's trying to be a person again, while she, on the other hand, is trying not to, and she's the one that's hesitant. He's the one who's like, we can make this work, we can actually be together, like, this is something growing, and she's just like, no, I'm too damaged to do that. And so it's really nice having the guy be the one who's all in for a relationship and the girl being the one who doesn't want to, because normally it's the other way around, which is really annoying and cliche, but this one's not. It was really good. The next one, I'm really fuzzy on the details, but I remember I loved it, and that's Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I really have to reread this. This one is about a girl who moves into town. I forget what happened to her, but Archer is like the recluse of the town. He doesn't talk. People think that he's stupid, and he lived with his uncle, but I think his uncle died. And she is instantly drawn to him and feels like she has a connection with him, and she has him open up to her. And I don't remember what happened to him. Something happened to him, and he just works, and that's it. He's really isolating himself from everybody, but she brings something out in him, and he's just a really good guy, and he's kind of clueless about some things, and it's really sweet how she has him open up and teaches him things about life, and it's really good. I'm very vague because I really don't remember a lot. I read it like 2 years ago, but I loved it. The next one is, I don't know if I would consider them both like really good guys, but they're super sweet to each other, and that is Him by Serena Bowen and Elle Kennedy. This is Wes and Jamie, but I think I forgot Wes's first name. His last name is Wesley, but people call him Wes. They are just so cute together. And so Jamie's kind of freaked out because he never considered himself gay, and him and Wes were best friends at hockey camp, and then like things kind of turned a little romantic between them, and then they completely cut off contact. So this is 4 years later where they're both coaching at the same camp that they went to, and they realize their feelings for each other are real, and Jamie kind of is like, well, maybe I do like Wes the way I thought I did 4 years ago. And it's a really cute romance, and they are just so sweet to each other. I love them. Like, their relationship is just so cute, and I cannot wait to read book 2. The last book I have for you of a good guy romance should come at no surprise. That is Wait For You by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is, again, a girl with a damaged past and a guy who is very sweet and patient with her. So Avery dealt with something really tragic in her past, and she's ready to start over in college, and Cameron is her neighbor, and he is so patient with her, but he's like, you know, we're just gonna be together. And he helps her come out of her shell, and he is just the best good guy out there, and you love how he's so patient with her, and he lets her open up and shows her how a real good relationship is supposed to be, and it's super sweet, and I really enjoyed this one. And those are my favorite good guy romances. Let me know down below your favorite romances with just the quintessential good guy who is selfless, who is patient, who is kind and loving, and just always there for his girl. I would love to hear more recommendations because that's my favorite trope to read about. That's all I have for you. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.